Yo, people, welcome back. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is the most rushed watch along you'll ever see in your life. But we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. The game's about to kick off. The timer's about to be on your screen. No build up today. We're just getting stuck in. The Liverpool fans thought that I wasn't going to watch them. They thought they were going to get away with it, but they're not. I will be watching. I am watching. I am here no matter what. But I'll extend the watch along post-match. We'll do a little bit more of talking post-match. Big Six is not until 10:30, so I'll stay post-match and discuss a little bit more about these teams as I would have done in build-up. Game's about to kick off. Timer's about to be ready. We just finished London Club's Carnage. It was a madness. And yeah, man, I'm going away tomorrow. So as you can see, everything's jam-packed. My schedule is looking mad. There's no time. We've already recorded Battle of the North. If you're wondering, it wasn't live because obviously Liverpool play now. Battle of the North will be dropping 11 a.m. We recorded it before the game. It's going to get edited, and then after the game, we'll see what we're cooking with. If Liverpool don't win, I've already told Hassam it's a long day in the edit. So yeah, that will be a different type of episode. It will premiere tomorrow morning. Dortmund preview's already recorded as well. That will come out tomorrow night. So no watch-alongs tomorrow night. But we move. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be in Nice. I'm going to be, it's V-Day. You know what I'm saying? It's V-Day. You already know what it is. So big up everybody. I hope you enjoyed London Club's Carnage, man. It was a madness. And now, Liverpool, Everton. We shall see. We shall see. Game's about to kick off. I've got my timer. Please tell me that this is going to level up. There we go. Perfect. Let's go. Let's see some serious stuff. I'm going to be flicking through, and we'll see if this is we'll see if this is even on time. Let me see if I can get the quickest one going. But yeah, I'm intrigued. Liverpool versus Everton. It's a big game. They've tried to undermine it as much as they want. They can underplay it as much as they like. It's a massive game. They need these points. They're at home to their fierce rivals. Who is that refereeing? Do you know, now when we do matches, I'm checking who's refereeing every single game because I need to know who's reffing these games. I'm not going to lie to you because it's becoming that now. It's actually getting to that point where the referees, who's refereeing, who is the video assistant referee. I actually want to know. After the weekend that we just had, I want to know names. Usually I don't care who's refereeing. I actually don't give a damn usually. I just, as long as it's not Anthony Taylor from a Chelsea perspective, I usually don't care. Now I care. Now I really care. But yeah, time is going to be updated. The starting lineups are on your screen. You know, usually we do an hour before, but literally we could not find a slot for London Club's Carnage at all. So we had to do that, unfortunately, today. But it is what it is. All right. So, minute 40 seconds gone. Everton, I don't know. Could they get something out of this game? They've just got Sean Dyche in the building. Liverpool in horrendous form, as we all know. We all know Liverpool in terrible form. And to be fair, the way that they're defending, and it's going to literally be, you know, long balls trying to play off the target man. I don't think so. Right, Calvert-Lewin's not in the side, so this is an interesting one, people. There's no Calvert-Lewin. Let me just look at this. You've got Iwobi. Who's Sims? Who's Sims, guys? Who's Sims? Who's Sims? I've never heard of this guy. Let me know in the comments. You got McNeil, you got Onana, you got Gay, you got Decore. I know he's injured. Yeah. Calvert-Lewin's injured, but I don't know who Sims is. Nunes, Gakpo, same as usual. The Liverpool lineup's pretty much what we expect. No Thiago. Thiago is injured. Is he? Is Thiago injured? Thiago might be injured. Raya to Chelsea, thoughts, little Sims. He's a regen. Bro, he's like one of them players that you just find on FIFA. Blank canvas. All of these random players just pop up. I don't even know who they are. I'm guessing he's a youngster. But yeah, Trent, Gomez, Matip, Robertson, as you expect. But yeah, no Thiago. Thiago's out for a month. No Thiago, no party. Mad. Fabinho back in that team again. He's not been very good recently at all. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he performs because Fabinho has fallen off a cliff. But yeah, in terms of Raya to Chelsea, listen, I haven't selected in my head a goalkeeper, but if I was, he's the one that I'm probably most impressed with at the moment. His ball playing ability is crazy. and he looks like a solid goalkeeper from those attributes as well. Do talk to me about Raya, his cross collection. Actually, that's the one thing I'm not 100% on. Is his cross collection all good and ready to go, dominating his penalty area? Because obviously, you know, sometimes you got these Spanish goalkeepers, they don't like to come out their box too much. You know, you got your Kepas, your De Geas. So I don't know about Simon. I'm not really sure about him either. So yeah, do let me know. All right, so here come Nunes switching it. We've got Salah, Trent, and clipped over. Haven't even been able to even promote this one. He's an elite baller. Fabinho, Jota, and Van Dijk are back for Liverpool. Oh, they're back in training. Yeah, they're back in training. That's fair enough. Back in training. But they're not here today. But to be honest, outside of, you could say Fabinho, no, you could say you could say for Firmino and Jota. I don't say right now, the way Van Dijk's been this season, I don't really put too much stock in him coming back. He has to actually come back and play well because he's been pretty poor this season. He hasn't made that defense any better. He's been making his own mistakes. So yeah, that's how I see it. So almost a chance for Everton as well. A little bit of a mistake. Here's Nunes on the left. Should put this out a little bit. It's mad. There's too much football, guys, man. It's too much football, people. There's no time on the clock. This game will end 1-1. Yeah, let's get your predictions in early doors while there's no goal gone in yet. There's no goal that's gone in, so let's get your predictions in while we can. Liverpool versus Everton. Let's see what you guys prediction. Get your predictions in. There's no goal, so it's still authentic. Draw. Goal kicks. A little slip from Pickford as well. Everton win. There you go. Let's see what you guys are telling me. Get your votes in quick. I've run a poll, so get your votes in quick on that one. Let's see what you guys are telling me. Yeah. You hope Tony gets free of those charges. He'd be a tailor-made fit for Chelsea. Yeah, man. Like I said, out of all the, you know me, I've got PTSD with strikers. But if I'm to, like I said, goalkeeper, I haven't completely decided. But if I had to put someone up there now, it's Raya. It's also Ivan Toney at the top. But I do like Victor Roque, who's under 20s for Brazil. He's joint top goal scorer with Andre Santos. But I think he's been linked with Barcelona as well. Is Simmons, someone saying that he got 7. How many goals did he get last season? Was this last season? Or this season? Did he come in January? Someone says 7 goals in 17, I think, at Sunderland. He was on loan. Okay, yeah. He's on loan. The poll. Oh, sorry, I haven't put it up. Poll's there now. Now the poll's there. It should be. Oh, wait, no. It's given errors. Hold on a second. Yeah. There's an error. Let me try and do it again. Don't know. I thought I put it up, but seems to be some kind of error on the poll. Big up to everybody inside the building. Appreciate anybody late. This is greatness in the building. This watch-along didn't get started as it usually would. We're just cramming in the content before I leave tomorrow morning. So, but yeah, you know, usually we go an hour before. Can get it done today. Oh, they're not letting me ask. They're not letting me do a poll. These men are crazy. All right, well, they're not letting me do it. I don't know why. Keeps going. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong stream. I'm all over the shop. I'm on a different stream. I'm on the stream that ended. No wonder. Jesus. All right, I'm going to do that in a second. Liverpool with possession at the moment. Henderson on the ball into Matip. Those guys have been suspect defensively, man. Very, very suspect. So we got double upload tomorrow. Preview for Dortmund and, well, yeah, preview for Dortmund. I could put it out in the morning on Wednesday, but I don't know. We'll see. But Battle North will drop anyway. Let's see, man. Who's gonna do the business today? So the poll's coming up now. So we have Liverpool versus Everton prediction. Let's see if Onana in midfield as well can put in a proper performance, because he was great against Arsenal at Goodison. And I remember when we were linked with him for like a day. I don't think he's a bad player. I don't think he's ready to come to us. That's why I was like, he's not like I don't think he has like world-class potential. I haven't seen that yet. And he's not like but he's 21, so he is quite young. So, you know, he has something maybe, but I just felt like not quite the one that I'm looking for. Not the one I'm looking for personally, but good player. Better than Matisse Nunes. Much better than Matisse Nunes. Matisse Nunes, hype, CC, culture cams. I don't really understand the Matisse Nunes hype. I'm not going to lie to you. I keep saying it. People think I've got an agenda. I just don't get it. But Onana, if I was to pick between Onana and Matisse Nunes, I said I'd rather have Onana. He's only 21 years old. I have seen little things from him here and there, but wasn't on my shortlist personally, so I didn't really want him. But he had a great game against Arsenal. We'll have to see how he plays today. Liverpool got a free kick just outside the area. Really, really good position. It might actually be a bit too close to goal for Trent to get it up and down. I'm guessing it's going to be him that takes this. Trent time. Nah, I'm not going to vlog it. No. I'm going to completely shut down. I'm going to completely shut down and just enjoy the trip. I'm not going to vlog it. Trent, I don't like vlogging anyway, really. Trent with the free kick. Let's see what he's on. Salah's going to take it. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Salah took that. Did not strike that very cleanly at all. He didn't get it up and over. He didn't hit it hard and low. Didn't really do anything. It's been hacked away now. I'm going to Nice. Yeah, going to Nice. This is going to be 1-0. Let's get the predictions in. The poll is up. Let me know what your predictions are for this game in the poll. Liverpool win, draw, or Everton win. I don't really know where I sit, because on Big Six, I think I predicted a draw. I don't think Everton are going to win, but I think it could be a draw. But I also feel like this is a game where it could be the game that Liverpool players just kind of spark into life, because it's a derby. It's at Anfield. It means a lot. They know it means a lot to the supporters. Motivation-wise, they shouldn't have a problem, but they're so poor from a quality standpoint. It might not. All that motivation and energy and passion and desire might not save them. They've just been so poor. Gomez and Matip are the centre-backs. I have to see how they get on today. So many individual errors constantly. So, yeah, it's mad. Some people are saying draw. Let's check the poll. Early doors. What's the poll saying? 48%. Oh, my days. For Everton win. Oh, my days. I did, yeah. I predicted a win for Everton on Big Six. Definitely. 100%. I did. I can't believe the poll is saying 48% to Everton. That's nuts. That is actually mad. That is actually mad. 12 minutes gone. Everton and Liverpool, pretty, nothing to split anybody yet. Nobody's really taken control of the game yet. Early doors. KG. I know Everton are in the relegation zone, but I personally, with Sean Dyche, I kind of expect them to get out of that now. I think he's got too much know-how, too much experience. We saw it against what he was able to do against Arsenal. And I think against now most of the bottom half, I would, especially at home, I think they're gonna clean up. Not gonna be pretty, but they're gonna grind through it and they're gonna get the points. So this is not a free hit, but it's not a catastrophe if they don't win. Whereas Liverpool, I think if Liverpool lose this game, I mean, it's not like anything's going to come of it in terms of any sort of change, in terms of management. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it just compiles the pain. It really does. And them spaces that Hussam be running. Listen, I'll be in them spaces and I'll be listening. I'll be listening. Former Liverpool goalkeeper Pepe Reina I was watching on Sunday night. And he actually performed really well. Played really well, man. 40 years old? He was good. Really good. I can't believe Thabz told me that Fraser Foster was 34 today on the last show. I can't believe that. I thought this man was way older than that. He's playing like as if he was 40. Mad. Insane, people. Insane. Robertson's not happy about something. Not happy about something. 13 minutes gone. It's an even affair so far. Even affair. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Big up everybody, nearly 500. Smash up the likes. I appreciate it. These ones special circumstances today. So it's, everybody's gathering up a little bit more slowly. Onana is reckless. He will get red cards if he was playing for a big team under pressure to win every match. He's young though, isn't he? He's 21. Where did they sign him from? Did they sign him from Lille? Can't remember. Let me know in the chat. Where did they get Onana from? I can't remember where they signed him from. I know it was league. Oh, I can't remember the club. I think it was Lille. I can't remember. But West Ham were also in for him to partner Declan Rice. Yeah, it was Lille. They were going after him to partner Declan Rice because obviously Souček's kind of fallen off. But they decided not. I don't know what happened there. And do you know what? He's been very loyal to them because I think apparently he didn't want to move from Everton in January. We were linked with him and we were thinking of maybe going for him as a Enzo alternative, which would have been awful because he's nothing anywhere close to Enzo. And I don't actually know if he's a sitting midfielder. So if anyone watched Lille, let me know. Is he a sitting midfielder or is he a more of a box to box? Because I don't really know. And obviously today he's playing in a free. I don't really know if he's a sitting midfielder or if he's not. But if he's not a sitting midfielder, I would not have wanted him at all. Like I didn't really want him anyway. But for him to not be a sitter, I really didn't want him because he's not good enough. Yeah. So if he's box to box, then no, absolutely not. We don't need him as a box to box midfielder at all. If he was a sitter and he was going to come and do the basics and bring balance to the team, I heard Arsenal are in for Victor Roque. It was reported today. I know you want him for Chelsea. Arsenal in for Victor Roque. Interesting. I don't know how much he's going to cost. But he looks talented. What is he? 18? Let me Google. I'm not sure how old he actually is. Long kick from Pickford. Victor Roque is about joint top goal scorer for Brazil under 20s. He's actually 17 years old. Turns 18 in a couple of weeks, or maybe next week. Yeah, he's 17. He's going to turn 18. Barcelona are interested in him as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on. 16 minutes gone. Here's Matip, Henderson, Gomez, Henderson again. Liverpool should be much better defensively in midfield. They got Henderson, Fabinho's not in great form, but he is a DM, and they got Bacic. So that's three players that off the ball should give them. Oh, what a chance for Gakpo! Oh my days! Do you know what? Yeah, fair play to Nunes. I don't know how he's managed to create an opportunity there. Trent with the long throw taken quickly into Salah. And then Nunes with a scissor kick into Gakpo. Oh, my days. How is he not getting down target? Fair play to Nunes, man. Fair play to Nunes. There's really nothing really there for him. And he made something happen. Gakpo should be hitting the target, man. Bro, Gakpo has to hit the target. The edit that Battle of North could get, honestly, it could be mad. Could be an all-timer. That's also a shorter show than usual. We're not doing our 1 hour 40 minute blockbuster. We didn't have the time. So we recorded Battle of North at 6 and we recorded London Close Carnage at 7 and obviously this is at 8. So we didn't really have the time for it. Gakpo shooting is ridiculous. See, Victor Roque, he could link up with the Brazilian man at Arsenal, or he could link up with the Brazilian man at Chelsea. Because you see Santos, he's currently playing for Chelsea, or he's going to be at Chelsea, and under 20s, joint top goals. So he could have something brewing. But to be honest, I'm not going to lie. We're not in a great position to recruit him, considering the fact that we bought Fofana and we have Broja as well. So we got two very young strikers. So there's not really any room for him. Trent with the ball. Pickford, well done. Come on, Everton. What you got for me, man? What have Everton got cooking for me? What have Everton got cooking for me, man? What have you got? Show me something. It's a madness. I need to see something today. I need to see something serious. Yeah, I saw that Cancelo link. I think it's a bit strange. I've kind of just left it alone because I'm not really buying it as of yet. It's too random. It doesn't really make sense to me considering we have 3 left backs on the books. I know Chilwell was linked with Manchester City, but the decision between Chilwell and Cucurella will depend on the form to the end of the season, I assume. And Chilwell has no reason to think why he can't dislodge an out-of-form Cucurella. He's been poor. And then Ian Matson's doing very well at Burnley, so there's another player there. So I don't really see why would we be spending money on another left-back. And Cancelo's defensive capabilities have been questionable. So I get he's very, very talented on the ball. He inverts and he, that's great. But yeah, I'm not sure on that one personally. I'm not really on that bandwagon. I don't really feel like that's necessary. And he wouldn't be at right back for us because we have Reece James and we have Gusto coming from Lyon already signed. So he can't play right back. So he has to play left back. And I think really from what I've seen in the Premier League, he looks better at left back anyway. So at right back, he looks a bit weird. 20 minutes gone. Robertson looking for Nunes, left side. So Nunes is playing left wing and Gakpo's playing in the middle. Bro, look at Nunes, fam. Nunes is causing mad, bro. Nunes has started this game well. By a minute, we'll just get him anyway. No, Jamie, that's not gonna make sense. We don't need 3 right backs on the book. Gusto is a promising young right back. There's no reason why we would add another one. It's not gonna happen. I'm personally not interested right now. I'm not interested in that. It's not a priority. I need a DM. We're looking at goalkeeper and then we're looking at striker. Those are the 3 positions. We're not going to sign 6-7 players like we did this January. I think we're going to sign maybe 3, and I think it's going to be mainly clearance, mainly sales. Focus on the sales. No, I wouldn't start Santos straight away. He's just come from Brazilian football. He's young. Giving him opportunity. Remember, he probably has to learn the language. He probably has to find somewhere to live. He's only 18 years old. He's come from South America. Like, we have to bear in mind all of those things as well. I don't think there's any need to rush him into the team. Loftus-Cheek played well against West Ham, so just let him come off the bench, maybe, build his minutes up slowly and just let him adapt, because when 18-year-old get dashed straight into the team and they don't perform, then they're going to get cooked. So I'm not really trying to see that. At all. Liverpool are cooking. Nah, I mean, I think Nunes has probably been their go-to guy so far. He's the one that's created some chances. He had a nice bit of skill on the left there a minute ago. Liverpool's kind of best way of actually playing is to kind of play a bit long and just hit the ball into the channels. It seems, play it in behind. They ain't the tiki-taka team. They ain't got the midfield for that. Let's see. Yeah, look, another long ball. They're going for those long balls and then they go for the knockdowns. Liverpool actually, funnily enough, the brand of football they're actually playing is not really that pleasing on the eye. It's actually just, listen, we're going to hit the ball into the channels. We're going to get it out wide. We're going to cross. We've got height in Nunes and Gakpo, and we're going to get it out wide and cross. If you if you watch them, they're just trying to get it out wide, or they're trying to hit it into the channels early to chase and go from there. They're not really trying to go centrally and do anything intricate. I find it so interesting the way that pictures are painted for teams like Liverpool and City. Like you see City at the weekend play a three at the back, but three at the back is like a criminal formation to play, and like it's so defensive and it's back five. But literally, Man City just played a three at the back the other day. They played it very well. They were very attacking. It just goes to show, and I've always said it, just because you play a three at the back, it doesn't make it a defensive approach. It depends how you play with the three at the back. Man City have literally been playing three at the back for weeks, months, with Rico Lewis tucking in, and you wouldn't really call them defensive. So that was always very like basic, very basic slander to say, oh, you play three at the back, or you play five at the back, or whatever. And look at Tottenham. And then the other thing that's so funny is people always used to say, just because you play three at the back, you're going to be defensively sound. People always used to be like, oh, you play three at the back. So, you know, if your clean sheets were brought up, or your defensive record was brought up, say literally Chelsea in the Champions League, we defended really well. People will be like, oh, but you play three at the back. Tottenham are playing three at the back all season, five at the back with two holding midfielders. Tottenham play five at the back with two holding midfielders, and they've conceded the most goals in the top 10 this season. I thought it was easy to defend in a three. People make it sound like as soon as you go to a three, you just automatically become a great defensive team. Like it's just automatic. Click. You just don't give any credit to a team that defends well in a three, because it's just automatic. It's going to happen. Look at Tottenham. They can't defend, even in a three. Can't even defend in a three. You know? It's mad. This is all too cool stuff, but I just find it mad. It's just funny. It's just mad funny to me. Set piece goals, Liverpool 10, Fulham, Tottenham 11. So they got the third most amount of set piece goals, joint with Brentford. They got a free kick here, wide position. Ball in, Trent. Oh, headed away. To be fair, if there's one team that should be able to defend set pieces right now, it should be Everton with the likes of Tarkowski, Cody, these kind of guys. Onana's quite tall, Decore. So yeah, Badiashile and Fofana are made for the back four. Well, yeah, Fofana's been playing back four for Leicester the whole time. So you would assume that, yeah, he should be able to play it. If he can get back to his best, I was very impressed with him pre-injury against us in the cup final when we lost to them. Tielemans scored a smasher. I think he scored a belter. Here's Trent. Oh, Onana, always giving it away. Onana, what are you doing? Woo! That finish from Henderson. It's offside. The finish from Henderson's crazy. Finish from Henderson's crazy. Here's Salah. Yeah, so, yeah. Well, do you know what? Yeah, today, I feel like naturally today we're going to be scrutinizing and looking very closely at each offside call and each VAR check. It's just natural. I'm not going to lie. My tail is up. The spikes are up on my arms. My hairs are up, fam. I'm ready to analyze every little bit, every little decision. Who's refereeing this game? I feel like the focus right now, I mean, whoever's refereeing this match, you're under so much pressure, more than you can believe, because the weekend that you lot have had as a governing body, right, or whatever, as an FA, it's been horrendous. Horrendous. So you're under pressure. Gakpo up front. Nunes, to be fair, is causing problems off the left, but Gakpo, we know, is a left winger. So this is where it gets interesting for Liverpool, personally, where I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, so Gakpo is a left winger. Nunes is playing pretty well off the left, and I would personally kind of have him as like an inverted forward coming off the left, because I think when you play him centrally and you try to do the Firmino type stuff, he's not great at that. So You'd rather have him coming off the left, and he's playing quite well at the start of this game. You got Diaz off the left. Jota was a left winger. Now he's more of a striker for them. They're very left heavy. They're very, very left heavy. When everybody's fit, I don't actually know how this is going to work unless some people are going to play out of position. When everybody's fit, Gakpo's not playing. I agree. I think he's on the bench, comfortably on the bench. Talent-wise, I would have him on the bench. I think Diaz is much more polished, much better footballer. I was quite jealous when they got Diaz because I thought that's a good signing. Like he's going to do well. And he just burst onto the scene straight away. He started like a house on fire. Him and Kulusevski were brilliant from the beginning. Nunes, I'm not a big fan of Nunes, but to be fair, he's playing better than he's playing pretty well today. And Jota and Firmino's solid. Firmino only deserves his respects. And Jota he gets his goals, to be fair. Jota always gets his goals, his fox in the box. So, yeah, I don't see how Gakpo's getting in at the moment. Woo! Over the bar. Liverpool midfield is horrific. I think Liverpool's midfield is a little bit more of what they've done in previous seasons when they've focused the midfield on being defensively, like they do their due diligence and they make sure they track their runners and they cover for their fullbacks. That's what kind of midfield that looks like. Like instead of trying to use Bajcetic as your sitter, they've used him now as a left-sided midfielder in a 3. Henderson is playing where he's always played. Fabinho's playing where he's always played. Those two have dropped off, but they're making that midfield more defensively sound, or they're trying to anyway, by having all 3 of them play together. No Thiago, he's injured anyway. And then maybe that gives them better balance, but we'll have to see because Fabinho's been so poor this season that he needs legs, he needs help. Salah, yeah. It's a more defensive midfield 3 though, for sure. It's going to be interesting to see how this game progresses. Might not be the most entertaining game so far, but I feel like everybody's eyes are on this game regardless. It's the only game of the night in the Prem. It's Liverpool versus Everton. It's Merseyside derby. The consequences are very, very mad on socials anyway, at least if Liverpool lose or even don't win. So everybody's locked in. It's the same how it was when we played Fulham on Friday. Everybody was locked in. Everybody was locked in. If this finishes 0-0, I'm going to be fuming. I'm going to be fuming. Neither team doing anything. Yeah, no one's done anything really. No one's really stamped their authority on the game. That's Liverpool's responsibility though. It's not Everton's responsibility to stamp their authority on the game. This is good for Everton. The longer the game goes, the more the crowd might get nervous, and then you try and shithouse a late winner, set piece, whatever. This is Liverpool game. This is Liverpool's game to, put their stamp on it. So if they don't do that, that's their own business. I wonder what Liverpool centre back outside of, if I was to tell you between Gomez, sorry, not Gomez. We know that Liverpool fans would sell Gomez first, but between Van Dijk, Matip, and Konate, I'm guessing Matip people would go with to sell. Because it feels like you need to change 2 and keep 2. So you're not going to overhaul all of them, but they're all injury prone or they're all susceptible to injury. So it feels like for the sake of consistency, you kind of need to move on 2 and get 2 reliable ones in from a fitness standpoint. Because you can't have 3 injury-stricken centre-backs. You can't have 3 injury-stricken centre-backs. You need to have a partnership that you can say is there week in, week out. So, yeah, I don't know. It's mad. Big up in the chat. Big up Media Plug. Much love. Gakpo. Listen, We'll see what happens with Gakpo, but he's not playing in his... Is he still up front right now? No, Nunes is up front. Gakpo's moved over to the left. Salah. Ooh. What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, it's madness. 34 minutes gone. Big up everybody inside. No, to be honest, since Jorginho went to Arsenal, that's where it's all gone wrong. It's nothing to do with me, to be honest. I think it's more to do with you signing one of our super secret spies. He hasn't even been on the pitch last game, I don't think, but you know, he's still in the environment. Agent J5, J2O, they're calling him, which is mad. Absolutely mad. Sean Dyche is trying to motivate. This half's kind of flown by. 10 minutes till half time. Maybe it's because I didn't do the pre-match build-up. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, 10 minutes till half time. We're going to see. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. I don't know what the likes are even on because I can't even see it. It's not telling me. Big up. Much appreciated. It's going to be interesting, man. 35 minutes gone. Corner for Everton. This is where they really need to make their mark. They need to make their mark. A good opportunity here to score against the run of play. Well, I wouldn't say Liverpool even playing that well. Anyone can get a goal. Oh. Oh, hit the post. Oh, no. Oh, my days. Everton was so close. Here come Nunes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is the maddest 30 seconds you're ever going to see. Oh, my God. Wow. What a 30 seconds that is of football. Salah with the goal, 1-0 Liverpool. Hit the post on the corner and they concede from the corner. Oh, my days. Oh, my God. And look at this counter. Salah to Nunes. And then it's just and there's Nunes, no surprises involved. And Pickford is in no man's land. He tries to come out. He doesn't know who he should be going for. In the end, he's nowhere. He's in nowhere. He's in no man's land, man. Pickford is in no man's land. He doesn't know where he is. Oh my goodness. What a way to take the lead, eh? Pickford. I mean, listen, I don't know what he's doing. He should probably stay in goal, but if he does, it's 2v1. They probably just pass it between them and tap it in. I don't know. It's tough. It ain't easy. Because it's Salah and Gakpo 2v1 by themselves. So if he stays in goal, Salah controls it probably. And then what's Pickford going to do? Come out. He's just going to lay it off to Gakpo as a tap in. So yeah, it's mad. Do you know what it is? Yeah, if you're going to come out, you have to just commit. Full pelt, sprint like a madman and try and just boot the ball or intercept or something. I don't know, but yeah, the counter attack was just unfair, man. They didn't have enough bodies. Didn't have enough bodies to deal with it. 1-0. There goes my prediction. He's never making that ball. Yeah, he came. Yeah, he's not making that ball, man. Yo, that pole's looking scary right now. That pole, I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it right now so you can see it in the chat. Oh, my God. 42% of you went with an Everton win. 1-0 down. Here's Salah. And this is where Liverpool might get some confidence now. Oh, my goodness. McNeil. Oh, Salah, here we go. Liverpool got the tails up now. Fabinho. Yeah. You know, Everton always have some sort of mistake at Anfield. Do you remember when Origi scored and Pickford, I don't know what happened, he kind of flapped it onto the bar and then Origi just tapped it in? There always seemed to be like a mistake or some sort of misfortune for Everton at Anfield. Here they come on the break. Oh, they got a nice situation here. 3v3. If you can make the right pass. Oh, God's sake. Gomez. Trent. Inside. Liverpool look a bit more confident after the goal. Damn. Damn. The timer might be, 10 seconds off. Might be 10. Let me try and line it up. It's about 10 seconds. Oh, man. Do you know what? Yeah, up until that point, it was anybody's game. It was anybody's game, but they tried to score. They got punished on the break. They just didn't. I don't know how. I need to watch that back. How many players did they leave back? For the transition? Because it looked like nobody was there. Ball in, overhit. It looked like there's no one there. Nobody there. Nobody. Here's Fabinho. Now Gomez. Henderson. Here he is. Bajcetic's going to switch it. Yes. Here we go now. Ball in. Oh, headed away. Looked like it might almost fall to Gakpo there. Henderson. Oh, Wobie. Yeah, Liverpool looking more confident now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the timer spot on because this timer's moving stupid. I don't know what's wrong with it today. It's not allowing me to do certain things. Yeah, it's closer now. That's as close as it's going to get. It's literally almost to the second. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, bro, I don't really usually know where the thing is. I mean, you know, in the UK, we don't have a guaranteed access to the game, so I don't usually know where the game is. I usually be asking you guys, to be honest, when I come in, where the game is actually being shown. So half of the time, I don't even know. Here's Trent. But when we can, we'll try and get it done. Gomez. Here's Fabinho. Trent. Couple minutes to half time. Almost there. I don't think Everton are out of it, but I've always asked the question, isn't it? It's like going forward, who have they got up there? Yeah, it's Sims, it's McNeil, and it's Iwobi. It's not exactly the most frightening front three you're ever gonna see, is it? You know, it's not the greatest. So even against this Liverpool defense, is still not gonna probably cut the mustard. But if they play for those set pieces, then anything can happen. They need to play for the set pieces, though. They have to just play for the set pieces and try and see if you can salvage anything from set pieces. Whatever you can get it from the set pieces, and then we can go from there. But yeah. It ain't easy. Here's Gakpo. So, free kick. A little bit stop and start at the moment. One more goal for Liverpool will probably kill it off. And they look like they're searching for it. Here's Gakpo. What can he do off this left? Oh, I don't know what it is with Gakpo, man. He just doesn't do it for me. He's just very... I know it's early days, but just... He looks a bit stiff. Here's Salah. Offside. Man said Sims is giving me faith that I can still make it as a pro. How old is Sims? How old is this guy? Guessing he's from the... I'm guessing he's from the academy. Matip wins the header. There's just not much up there, man, for Everton. It's really McNeil or bust, isn't it? To be honest, in terms of any quality, might get a cheeky shot from him or something. Henderson, Salah, bro, the quality of this game is very meaty, very meaty, man. Quality is questionable quality wise. Very questionable. He's 22. Oh, it's not even like he's mad young. In 22, yeah. A couple more years. 30 seconds left till half time. Still 1-0. No, look how little injury time there actually is. That just goes to show like what kind of game it's been. There's been no real stop it. There's not really nothing in it, really. It's just wrap that up, move into half time, no problem. Let's go. Very bland first half. Nothing particularly special, man. Liverpool, I know Liverpool are winning, but they haven't snapped out of it yet. They haven't snapped out of it. They're still the same team we've been seeing in the last couple of weeks. Have not snapped out of it at all. They've just been fortunate enough to get the goal via that counter. Ball's going to come in from Robertson. Ball in. Nunes cleared away. Gomez cleared. Half time? Yeah, half time. Oh, that's a terrible first half. That's a terrible first half of football. Not a lot of quality. Not a lot of quality, if I have to be completely honest. Liverpool leading, but nothing special. Obviously, I'd say at the moment, Nunes has probably been their best player. Got the assist, had some nice moments down the left, nice scissor kick, created a good chance for Gakpo. I'd say Nunes has been their best player the first half. There's not really much in it. It could easily be a draw right now if it wasn't for that counter from the corner. They hit the post, Everton, and then they were punished on the break, but very low quality game. I'm not really surprised, to be honest. I don't think anybody really should be surprised that the quality is not that high. We've been watching Liverpool since the World Cup. Nothing's really changed in this match. They might give us a sneaky shithousery 1-0 win because that midfield is a lot more defensive-minded than usual with no Thiago. And obviously, they're going to try and cover the ground. I don't know if they're going to cover it because obviously Fabinho's been struggling with that, but they're going to try and cover it. Thiago against Wolves was not even trying at times to try and track runners. And yeah, so it's going to maybe allow the fullbacks to get further forward. Most of it's going out wide to Trent and Robertson and then just crosses into the box or long balls down the channel. It's not very good football quality-wise from either team. We know Everton are not going to play any shiny stuff today. They're missing Calvert-Lewin, even though he's not exactly you know, in the form of his life. But he's, you know, he was effective against Arsenal. And Sims, I didn't know the guy, and I'm not going to remember him. I'm not going to remember him after this game. Nothing really there. I feel like maybe Gray could come on. It's the one person I'm looking on the Everton bench and thinking he might be able to give you something, cutting in off the left-hand side with a little cheeky long shot. That's the only player on the bench that I'm thinking could change something for Everton. I don't rate Moon Pie, I call him. I don't really rate Moon Pie very highly at all. If anything, actually, I don't rate him at all. So if he comes on, he's going to maybe just put some elbows in and try and be a shithouse. But maybe he'll do more than Sims. But yeah, it's dire. The lack of quality up there is nuts. So yeah, nothing special. Nothing special. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I do, because I feel like, you know, this is one of those games, right? So let me get this link 1 second, if I can find it. Let's see. 1 second. It's one of those games. It's one of those games. I'm going to plug in a mic. I don't know if that's going to work though. I might not even do that. It's most likely not gonna work if I do that. So I'm just gonna just not even bother. But yeah, let's see. 1 second. yeah. I think it's time. I think it's time. Red, you know, I've only got 15% on my battery, so it's a bit of a risk. It's a bit of a risk. 1 second. Oh my goodness, honestly. It's a bit of a risk. All right. Hold on. Oh, it's a tough one. Phone's moving silly. There we go. Enter studio. All right. Let's see how this works. Oh, I've gone into the wrong studio. Brother, by the time I get this working, I won't even have the time, but I'm gonna try and do this. I need a Red Bull, people. I need energy. I've done so much content today, more than you can believe, guys. I've done so much content today. Kind of crammed it all in, tried to anyway before I leave. So I'm literally on my last legs, and I still got to do Big Six afterwards. To be honest, I'm not gonna give you, if you think you're gonna see a rant from me after what happened when I was hosting, it's not happening. I don't have the energy. I promise you that right now. There's so many other situations that can be discussed. Like we'll talk about it, but I'm not ranting. No one can wind me up today, genuinely. If anybody thinks, I'm telling you now, if anybody on the Big Six is watching this right now, you're gonna, you know, any of you guys are watching. If you think today is the day to test me, I dare you, because I will give you nothing back. I promise you, you are getting nothing back from me. I have not got the energy. It's not happening. It's genuinely not happening. I'm not giving you an inch. Nobody. I'm just gonna be like, cool. You donkey. It's not gonna happen. Nah, it's not gonna happen, bruv. It's not gonna happen. It's others' responsibility. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, then we're good to go. All right, we're good to go, guys. If you guys can hear me, we're good to go. You can hear me. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here, man. It's time to go to the shops. It's time to go to the shops, guys. All right. It's time to go. I need something to drink. We're going to see Boss Man, and that's just the way it's going to go. Let's see what Boss Man's got in store for us, guys. Let me see what you guys say in the chat. What just happened? What just happened?
He's just decided to just get up and leave. Let's go. If you've not seen us do this before, then yeah, we don't tend to stick around. I'm gone. What a horrendous first half. I don't have the, I gotta watch the second half. How am I gonna watch the second half without some sort of kick, some sort of boost? If you're watching me right now, pick up your device and go and get something to drink. Go and get something to drink. You deserve it. Please don't tell me it's McDonald's settings. Confirm that we're good. Yeah, we back. Cool. We ain't trying to move like Toby today. All right, I pay good money for this 5G. Man, them are telling me about Almiron goal. Yeah, like last time. I'm not falling for that this time. In fact, I don't even think I can be asked. Even if something does happen, I'll get back when I get back. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no way in hell I'm running for Liverpool or Everton. This first half was disgusting. I haven't had to do this since Newcastle. Who was Newcastle playing? I can't remember. Newcastle were playing someone, and it was so bad, we just decided we just left. We just left. We just had to leave. But yeah, I'm quite disappointed, I'm quite disappointed I'm not get hit by a car. Get you a Fanta. Guys, what do you want from the shop, guys? Put your demands in the shop. What do you guys want from the shop? What do you want, man? It's cold out here, man. What do you want from the shop? Let me know. Yeah, we gotta go to the shops, man. Who's that behind you? What? What do you want from the shops? There actually is someone behind me, funnily enough. Someone just said something. No moped. No, yeah. Man says, get me cigs. You lot are silly. Man said, get me cigs. Are you crazy? Mad. Alright, let's get what we're getting, man. Let's get what we're getting and go. Yeah, what do you want, man? Man said, careful. Yeah, guys, what do you want, man? What do you want? You want K? Rabinas? What do you want? What do you guys want, man? Yo, hurry up and pick, man. What do you guys want? Yo. You guys, man, you hurry up and pick something, man, because I ain't go all day. You know what I'm saying? What do you want? Y'all want some cereal? You guys want some cereal, yeah? Oh, it's actually mad. I don't know what to get you guys, man. I don't know what you guys want. There's so many different... I can't carry everything that everybody's asking for. Can't carry all that. You know Red Bull is so bad for you, but I feel like it's a needs must right now. Is there any alternative that I can get to give me some sort of boost? Remember, guys, we don't do drugs. It's a long day, man. We're just gonna have to yeah. It's so bad for you, though, man. It's so bad for you. Like, you actually feel it in your chest. You feel it in your chest. I can't get no coffee. I don't like coffee. I'm not a big fan of coffee at all. Stop saying cigarettes. Stop. There's just one guy in the chat that's just constantly asking for cigarettes. I don't know why. Man said nicotine. Okay, yeah, caffeine's a drug. Fair enough, cool. But, there's levels to this game, as they say. You guys want drinks? You have to be 18 and over. 18 and over, guys. Don't play with that one. Don't play with that one. Oh, there's Prime in here, This Prime thing is rare. This is rare, fam. When you see Prime, it's usually, I'm surprised there's not a fight kicking off, to be honest. Surprised there's not fight kicking off with Prime, guys. It's crazy. There's a Prime bottle. Prime. No, I'm not getting it, no. Thank you. I'm not getting it. I'm not falling for the hype, guys.
No, Red Bull de kya samuk kya usan na lal wali de. Lal wali Red Bull muk gayi. Na ji ka kar rahe ho muk gayi.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. I'm not falling for the hype. You see, Prime, everybody that tastes it tells me it doesn't taste that. It doesn't really taste of anything. So it don't really taste that great. So I'm not falling for it. It's probably like £5, £10. I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even asking how much it is. I'm not even going to ask. I can't be bothered. I'm not falling for it. I ain't 12 years old. Sorry, guys. I didn't get you anything from the shops. Rude of me, but there was just far too many requests, you know? And I've only got 2 hands. We ain't got all day. I just got a Red Bull, man. I fell for it. I said I didn't want one, and I don't. Like, genuinely, it's so bad for you. And if you can avoid it, go for it. All the power to you. But that second half is going to be disgusting. So I need something to keep me propped. You know what I'm saying? And Big Six. Otherwise, I'm going to fall asleep. You ain't even going to see me on the Big Six. Or I fall asleep in the Big Six. I fall asleep during the Big Six. It can happen. I'm not going to lie. I might get to the stage where I might just fall asleep in the show. You just see me snoring just in my chair. Like, it can get peak. I don't even care. Yeah, it's 1-1. Cool. I know it hasn't been 15 minutes. I know it hasn't. Somebody in the chat has said, say it's a goal. And it's funny because it's funny. How can it be the exact way I want it to be as well? 1-1. Well, you couldn't say 2-0. It would have been more realistic if you said 2-0. I know somebody's lying in there. Somebody lied. You think I'm not running? I ain't running for shit. I ain't running. I don't care. Let them score. I'll get there when I get there. I ain't running for this lot. That game is so dead. There's no way anybody scored in that game. They'll be playing for 20, 30 minutes before there's another goal, minimum. There's no way anybody scored. No way. No chance. Yeah, now Nunes has got a red card. Now it's 2-0. So it was 1-1, and now it's 2-0. Which one is it? Pick a struggle. 1 minute it's 1-1, it's 2-0. It's Nunes red card. You guys ain't even sure what you're doing. You guys have to be unanimous, man. You guys have to be more organized with what you're saying. We're all over the shop. This spam is insane. Look at this spam. Oh, it's actually hilarious. Look at the spam. Red card, Nunes. He's been sent off. Red card, Nunes. He's been sent off. Aye. Well, unlucky for him. Unlucky for him, if that's the case. Oh, I brought the wrong keys. Oh well. Huh? Ah. Crazy.
You still screaming?
Yeah, I'm literally live right now. You want to say hi? Huh? I went to the shop.
Emma wants to say hi.
You went to the shop.
Yeah, the game's crap.
Well, at least you're being productive. There's some washing there if you want to do live as well.
No. For the money. No. Hey, the game's just kicked off. Hey. All right, cool. We're back. There you go. Game's back. Still 1-0. You guys are a bunch of liars, man. You guys are a bunch of liars. Sensational view of my nostrils. But yeah, you guys are a bunch of liars, man. Oh, it's a madness. It's a madness. Let me get the timer going.
Still 1-0. It's literally just kicked off. We literally got back literally perfect timing, to be honest. Perfect timing. I need to redo the timer. Please, can we get something in this second half? Something, anything. Just, I don't even need goals. I just need entertainment, shots on target, something. The only thing we had from that first half was literally them hitting the post and then the goal, all within the span of 30 seconds, and that's it. From 45 minutes, we had 30 seconds of action, really. Nunes had a scissor kick and a flick. We're starving out here. Absolutely starving people. Okay. There we go. And there it is. Some of this nonsense in the chat. Shop walk should be a regular halftime segment. Oh, God. You guys are hilarious. Look at these names. Abby, Astrid. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. Oh, that was Sophie Roseblood. Who's he talking to? He lives with the shop owners. Oh, Lord. I'm actually finished. Anyway, we're back. What's Don Robbie doing in your crib? Nah, you man are silly. You man are actually mad. It's actually insane. Here come Liverpool. I don't think it's fake scores this time, is it? It's actually real. Ball in, Trent. Here we are. Here we go. You see? You see? There's your real score update. Yeah. You see now. Jesus Christ. 2-0. I beg you, cooked toast Spurs back in the mud. I'm not gonna lie, my energy levels will not have the capacity. Now, maybe I always say that, and then I always manage to find another gear to go into, but the rest of the panel got to step up, man. I've been hosting. I'm tired as hell. Surely I could take a day off, man. Rest of them gonna have to step up, man. Somebody else gonna have to step in. Oh, is that offside? No, I think he's onside. It's not off. Yeah, he's on. He's well on. He's well on, man. He's well onside, guys. No worries. Unless Lee Mason's in the video assistance. Unless Lee Mason's in Stockley Park. That should be all right. Should be good to go. Wow, they got it right now. They got the video assistance referee. They actually checked it. Fair play. Got it correct. So yeah, Gakpo gets his first goal, 2-0. This game's done, man. I swear if they get top 4 after you jinx them on DR Sports. Oh, nah, I don't think they're going to get it. By the way, Robertson then must be nice. Cucurella. Listen, even though they're 2-0 up, I'm still not like mad impressed with Liverpool. It's just Everton. Everton got nothing going forward, man. They got nothing going forward. What is that? Did you see that? Did you just see that pass? You see what I'm talking about? He just literally kicked it into the crowd. Why did he do that? Why did Cody let that go? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna get triggered in a minute. What is going on? Why did Cody let that go? The ball's right there. You can engage with it. I know it's not easy. I know you're scared, but if you don't touch it, it's now a tap-in. He could have engaged. He could have engaged with the ball and he decided not to. Lee Mason was due for this match and Wednesday game, but he has been removed. See how quick they got the lines done for this goal. Quick. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. My predictions this weekend, I was just moving mad. I just wanted carnage, man. I just wanted carnage. I went for Everton win. I went with Bear madness. So many different mad scores. I think I went for Tottenham loss. I can't remember. This is mad. Brother. Cody. And we're not talking about Gakpo. We ain't talking about Cody Gakpo. Right? You just let him. You just let the ball go right across him. He didn't do anything. He didn't try and engage. He didn't try and stop it. He just decided that he was going to let the ball go right across the face of goal. Doesn't matter. We're not going to touch it. We're too scared. And then Gakpo's there for the tap-in. Top defenders engage with that and they have trust. Obviously, it's going across his weaker foot as well. So he really doesn't have any confidence on clearing that. But, you know, the confident top defenders, they're the ones that they clear that. And they take responsibility. You know? You either want the responsibility or you don't. Crazy. So yeah, 2-0 now. For me, I said it in the first half. If they get a second goal, for me, it's gonna be game over. I can't see Everton getting back into this at all. To be honest, I think they just don't have the capacity. They don't have the facilities. Look at their attack, man. It's dreadful. Has Gray come on yet? Has he made a sub? Did he bring Gray? Gray's not on. Man, like sweet life on Zach and Cody. He hasn't. Yeah, he needs to bring Gray on now. To be honest, he needs to bring Gray on right now. You've nothing to lose. Game's 2. You're 2-0 down. You're 2-0 down. You need a goal. You may as well bring on Gray right now. There's no need to wait any longer to bring on Damari Gray. Just bring him on. $53 minutes gone. What's going on, Pickford? There's a Trent. Can I have your shirt, please? Sign. Obviously, you're not going to get it during the game, but I'm sure Trent's seen the sign anyway. Teams like Everton are a disgrace to football heritage. Such a boring team. I'd much rather see Cans versus Etche. Oh Jesus, that's very mean. Wow, that was you've plucked out bottom barrel La Liga right there. And La Liga's already not the most entertaining league, so you've plucked out the bottom barrel of it. That's just, wow, damning words from Tukuban. Yeah, man, this is ridiculous. Even the game that I covered, Manchester City versus Aston Villa, that game was done at half-time. Game was over at half-time. So again, second half was just literally meaningless. It literally just Man City popping the ball about. They lost concentration for the Watkins goal. They just gave it away. They always had that game under control. Here we go. It's gonna become 3-0. Everton have lost the plot. Here's Salah. Don't know why. What kind of cross is that? Henderson, man. What is Henderson doing? I think Salah should just have carried on with that. I'm looking at this again. I'm looking at Salah where he's run into. He could have moved across, just cut across that person. I don't know. I feel like he could have just cut across, put his body in front of the defender that was coming in for the closing down, and then just gone in alone. We're back in 10th. That's what happens when you don't win. That's what happens when you don't win. Sim's stats this game is 2 out of 16 aerial duels, 10 for hair on point. Saliba who? Mad. Long day. It ain't easy. Here's Everton on the ball. If they can get a goal back, then anything can happen. But here's Iwobi. I don't trust them to do such things. Their attack is so dead. Just such a peak attack. I think he had a better attack at Burnley, to be honest. He's had better. He had Chris Wood and who is alongside him? Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes. It's better than this. I'm not gonna lie. You had them that front two, McNeil on one side, and I can't remember who's on the other side. I'd rather have Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes. I'm not gonna lie. Then Moon Pie and Sims 3. Cornet was Cornet there when Sean Dyche was there. I'd rather honestly have Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood than have Sims and Moon Pie. Sims 3, I'm gonna call him, or Sims 22 if that's how old he is. It's mad. I'm pretty sure Hassam's just messaged me. Yeah, he has. I knew it. I knew it. I knew Hassam. I knew Hassam had just messaged me.
Hold that. Hold that. You wanted to laugh at me when I told you Liverpool will win today. Hold it. Hold it.
Listen to the beginning.
Matisse. Hold that. Hold that. You wanted to laugh at me when I told you Liverpool will win today. Hold it. Hold it.
I fucking hate this. This is too shameless. It's 9th versus 10th. This is embarrassing. This is mid off. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. This is what I used to cuss Arsenal and Manchester United about for years. And we're seeing this mid off. 10th versus 9th, laughing at each other. It's just embarrassing, honestly. Absolutely embarrassing. Oh my God. Battle North will be coming out tomorrow. So embarrassing. It's a great episode, by the way. Hilarious. It's a lot shorter than usual, but it's hilarious. Oh, God. I dare you to finish below Liverpool. Well, I'm not doing anything, but we need it's a madness. I don't even know what to say. We need God. Here's Everton left side, McNeil. It would be hilarious now if Everton do come back to 2-2 after me listening to that voice note. That would be hilarious. Yeah, it's pre-recorded. Yeah. It's not live. I'm not doing any live content until probably Friday now. Clipped in. Clipped in. Get away. This game is just going to fizzle out into mediocrity, honestly. I can smell it. I mean, Liverpool probably get a third. I think Everton, as they try and push forward with the lack of quality they actually have, Liverpool will just hit them on the counter and make it 3. And then by that point, Everton would have stopped trying. It's Fabinho. Do you know what? Yeah, it's good. When Liverpool actually have all of their attackers fit, I am so interested to see who starts and who's on the bench. Because if Diaz is fit, you would assume Diaz starts. Firmino is like the glue. He could play. Jota, he could play down the middle. So that'd be Nunes and Gakpo on the bench. It's going to be a lot of depth. Loads of competition for places. 5 attackers for 3 positions. It's going to be mad. And we haven't even mentioned Doc. Young kid. But yeah, they don't have the quality, man. They don't have the quality up front. Everton's attack is disgustingly meaty.
Matisse, you know what you should edit in on Battle of the North? What I need you to edit in is my goal reactions. I missed the feeling of goals, especially that Gakpo goal, because we're going to make them hold that for that 007.
Oh. Oh God, I can't be asked. Oh Jesus. Yeah, similar goal to Trossard. Yeah, it's true. Very, very similar. Both back post. Yeah. Tap-ins. Gakpo needed that badly. Here he is, carrying it. Done well. That's much better from him. Nunes. Oh my God. Nunes still can't shoot. Nunes shooting is still mad. Nunes is shooting is still mad. Is he? He's not really a good striker. I mean, he's not a good shooter, is he? Do you know what's funny about him, right? When I did everything you need to know about Darwin Nunes, when he first signed for Liverpool, and again, me and Rabona TV, me and Adrian doing that video, he told me that Nunes' shooting technique is not actually all that. He scored a lot of goals, but he hasn't been like a clinical finisher. It's not like all those, you know, when you get a high goal output, you have to see, is it a Harry Kane technique of finishing, or is it a Darwin Nunes? Because you can get the same amount of goals in a season as someone, but the quality of the finishing be completely different. And the track record of quality finishing as well. And whether or not this is a one-off or is it something that is consistent. He is not to be playing as a striker. He is a winger. This guy is a chaotic consumer. He is a winger. He is just, and I wouldn't even say he's a proper like real winger because he's not, but he ain't no striker, man. He can't shoot. He cannot shoot at all. And I'm not saying he's not going to get goals because he will, but he ain't a shooter. He's not a shooter at all. He'll get goals, but they won't be because he's shooting like Human Son or Harry Kane. He ain't got that shooting in his locker at all. One of the best finishes I've ever seen was Falcao before the ACL. Falcao was an incredible finisher, man. Yeah, you're right. Falcao. I remember when Falcao scored the 4 goals against Chelsea for Atletico Madrid in the Super Cup. Oh my God. Genuinely, one of the best striker performances I've ever seen against my club. If not, maybe the best, but I don't want to say that because there's some contenders. But yeah, Falcao, that guy could shoot, man. He could give you any type of finish. Scissor kicks, overhead kicks, long range, short range, left foot, right foot, dink it, power, anything. Whatever type of finish you need, Falcao, he had it. He had it in his locker. Him at Porto and at Atletico Madrid. Nah, crazy. Porto as well, he did a madness. Yeah, man, unbelievable. Some man said he broke his phone that day. Hussam just continues.
Yes, don't disrespect my legacy. Also, Tyler Jones is going to put you the timestamps in the comments anyway.
Ah, legend. Ah, legend. Long day. Long day. But I'm going to stay true to my word. I said that Battle of the North will be edited because we recorded prior to the match, and then whatever happens after the match, we'll edit it. Edit what we need to edit in to make it the full show. And, you know, I was kind of hoping for a Liverpool loss because it would have been hilarious. But, you know, they've won. They're going to win. So we still have to give them their edit, man. Still have to give them their fair play. I'll probably get cooked now in that show. When the edit's done, I'm going to come out looking a bit mad. Adam says, if Liverpool are going to win big, bring on Firmino for some tech. We invested time into this game. Facts. You know what? Yeah, that is one of the best comments of the day. If you're going to win this game, can we at least be given some sort of nice football, please? Bring on Firmino. Facts, man. Let's do this right. Bring on Firmino. Heck, even bring on Van Dijk for the long-range passing or something. Bro, give us something, man. Shit. Damn, you're spot on. At least entertain us. 25 minutes to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something. This game here ain't getting no injury time. This is gonna be 1 minute added on as well. It's gonna be it's gonna be like 1 minute. I know Liverpool fans will completely disagree. He said, let the injured rest. Was that Falcao masterclass one of the only times the Europa League winner beat the Champions League winner in a Super Cup final? Shows how Buki... No. Don't try and run that narrative. Europa League winners have beaten Champions League winners loads of times. I don't have these games to hand, but it's happened. 100%. It's definitely happened. I don't know, but it's happened. It's definitely happened. To be fair, now Hassam does stick with his opinions. His predictions are horrendous. Like, his predictions are nothing special. He'll predict something. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. He's not mystic Hassam, but his opinions are pretty clear from what I've seen. But he is extremely shameless as well. If you know, 100%. But his opinions are pretty rubber stamped from what I've seen. But I don't know what happens in them spaces. You know, I don't know what be happening in them spaces, bro. So yeah. So 68 minutes gone. Matip, Henderson, here's Salah. To be honest, if you're gonna win well, innit? Like, go and score again, man, just so we can see another goal or something. Like, you're gonna win the game anyway. You may as well. You may as well score again. Whoa, what's going on for Real Madrid? Hold on there, dog. Slow down there, buddy. No, Real Madrid are not playing today, are they? They just played Saturday. They just played Club World Cup. They can't be playing today. I'm only seeing Espanyol losing 3-0 at home to Real Sociedad. No, they're not playing today. They can't. It's not feasible. It's not even possible. It's not feasible. Oh, Jota's coming on. Okay, fair enough. Jota's coming on for Nunes. Jota is coming on for Nunes. We shall see. We shall see. I'm trying to see if there's any games in. There's no games in. Yeah, there's a Serie A game. There's not much German. There's no. Yeah. So Monday. I bet Liverpool fans are excited to see Jota. It's been a while. I can get why you're happy. You must be like so over the weight of Jota, Firmino, and Diaz. Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing Jota's going to come on and play. Oh, he's playing left, or is Gakpo going to play left? Because in my head, I'm thinking Gakpo. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? Maybe I don't even know where Gakpo even plays. I'm sure he's a left winger, but clearly I must be wrong because this man's always in the middle. Yeah, Jota's just effective. He's not the prettiest footballer in the world. I think his passing could do with some improvement. From what I remember, his passing was letting him down a lot. Link-up play-wise, Firmino was clear. But he's good for a goal, man. He's effective. But, you know, when you've seen Nunes and Gakpo play the way they've played, sometimes you think Jota's probably a lot better footballer than you give credit for. Because Nunes and Gakpo have been pretty damn clunky. So, yeah, Jota in terms of that is better than that. So I think people are a lot more thankful for Jota than they used to be. Like Jota got goals, but he wasn't the prettiest on the eye. But so because his comparison was Firmino, people are like, But now it's comparison to Nunes and Gakpo. It's like, hey, listen, we love you, Jota. Here he is on the left. So he could play up front or left wing. But I feel like Gakpo can't play up front. He has to play left wing. So that's why I'm assuming Jota would go down the middle. But I have no idea anymore. I have no idea. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he can play up front. I don't know. I think Man United fans would be very happy they didn't spend any hard cash on Gakpo based on what they've seen so far. And I remember saying it when they missed out. I said, brothers, don't worry about that one. You didn't miss out on anything mad. You didn't miss out on anything crazy there with this one. Can get much better forwards. I mean, look at the left wingers on the market potentially, like Matoma at Brighton having a great season, KK at Napoli, Leao, you know, who's a better left winger than Gakpo, even though Leao's had a couple questions on him recently, like he's a better left winger than Gakpo. So you got the left wing market is much better than what's been acquired. I mean, KK is on another level, to be honest. On another level. When there's a player like that out there, you have to try and get him. But they've already got Diaz, so they don't really need to go and get A1 left winger. So maybe this is B. This is grade B, and Diaz is grade A. So they got Diaz and then they got Jota as the backup, which is fair enough. But KK is mad. Scored again at the weekend. I think it's 9 goals, 9 assists or something. Yeah, you didn't need to look at the left wing market anyway. Yeah, Fez. I didn't rate Gakpo before he came in. Like I wasn't singing about Gakpo before he came in, so it's not an agenda. I mean, were you Liverpool fans? Were you high on Gakpo's supply before he was linked to you? Probably not. I don't know. I know when people join your club, immediately you kind of have to get on board no matter what. But yeah, I hear it. KK's acting like he's Brazilian. Never watched him in the first place. Yeah, I didn't watch too much of him either. But the little bits I did see, I wasn't really moved too much. And then World Cup actually didn't move me. Even though he scored goals and stuff, that didn't move me. Just didn't move me at any moment. So, do I really want a 9? No, it's least of my priorities. But if we were to get a striker, Ivan Toney is who I feel at the moment is top of my list, much more than Victor Osimhen. I think Ivan Toney I'd definitely choose over him based on what I've seen. And Victor Osimhen's doing great. Don't get me wrong; he's having a great season. I've been watching him; he's been class. But I think Ivan Toney just, for me, pips him because he's in this league, and I've seen what he's doing here, and his all-round game for me is just very, very, very good. So I really do like the look of him. And I'm not saying Osimhen wouldn't do well on our side because I do think he's a very good striker. I think he's very good. But it's just a little bit of a risk. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a risk because he's coming from Serie A. Ivan Toney works hard. Osimhen works hard, so it's good. But Osimhen's going to cost much more because Napoli don't play around with the negotiating. So that also, I wouldn't pay. You know, I think they were talking about 160 million euros. There's no way in hell I'm going anywhere near that. Yeah, DM 100%. We need a DM. Oh, DM 100%. We need a DM 100%. 100%. I still need to watch the guy at Real Sociedad. People have been talking about him, but he could probably go to Barcelona. You've got Lavia at Southampton. If they get relegated, that could be a cheap option. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Your man at Fulham as well. He played really well against us. I don't get to watch Fulham every week, but he looks like a good player. With Cucurella, I'm not in particular. I'm not really. He doesn't deserve to be starting. He's not playing well, but I haven't given up on him. I said it. For me, I'm very clear. I think Aubameyang and Koulibaly, just keep it stepping, yeah. Keep it stepping with them in the summer. But Sterling, Cucurella, and Fofana, the other 3 signings from the summer, I'm fine to keep trying with them. But I think the difference with Cucurella as opposed to the other 2 is that Ian Maatsen is coming, and I like Ian Maatsen as well. So it's like someone's going to lose in it. So yeah, somebody's going to lose. If he doesn't step it up towards the end of the season and he keeps playing like this, he could be out because Ian Maatsen's right there. So it's mad. It's mad. But I don't know what's happened to him, man. You've also got Victor Roque. That's the other striker, but he's only 17, so he wouldn't be coming in as a starter. But a couple substitutions being made. Yeah, Tony's going to be a lot. I actually don't know what Tony's price is, but because of this betting thing, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, Ian Maatsen would do solid. Could do a solid rotational role. He could. It depends on how he does in pre-season. He's doing a good job at Burnley. I've always liked him because I think technically he's very good. I think the only worries you'd have is his size. Would he get kind of bullied at back post defensively? If you put some physicality on him, what would happen? But I think as a footballer, I think he's very good. He's a good player. But you know, he makes more sense to have as a backup, you know, whereas these 2, they both cost a lot and they both should be starting for the price that they cost, Chilwell and Cucurella. So someone's got to lose. Someone's going to lose. But let's see what happens. I ain't really worried about it. If Chilwell was ready to start, I would be starting him. I'm not sure if Fofana can stay fit either, bro. I'm worried about that, but let's see what happens. Cook Thabz. Bruh, you gotta look at Grizz could cook, Saeed could cook, Hugh could cook. You know, they all won this weekend. I didn't win. And I also done a bag of content today. I feel like I should be allowed to kind of assess my options today. How am I gonna cook someone from 10th? Especially after a draw. I mean, come on. You're talking to the wrong person. You know? At least get a W on the board, at least. We didn't even win. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how shameless can I really be? How shameless can I really be, man? Vlahovic. I'm not sure about Vlahovic. I'm not sure. I'm not as keen. I'm not as keen at all. I think for me, Tony, Roque, maybe Osimhen, but Osimhen's too expensive. He's good. I don't even want to bother with Napoli because they're just going to charge stupidness. They're just going to charge dumb foolishness. So I'm not even asked. I'm not even going to even start thinking about that because you just know what they're on. It's going to be long. There's no point. You know, he's not going to be worth what we're going to have to pay. Big opportunity at the back post from Iwobi's cross, headed over the bar. Great chance for Davis. Not taken. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. I don't really get the listen, Madueke. I didn't know too much about Madueke before he signed, but I think he's had a decent start. I don't really get the impatience. Again, I feel like people just expect these young players to just start delivering immediately. I tried to say It's not going to happen. Like, Madueke is how old? 20 years old. Like, what do we expect? Can't judge him off 2 matches. He's played 2 games. He's 20 years old. He's got the highest take on success rate, and he set a record for take ons in the first 2 games, and successful take ons and dribbles completed and all that kind of stuff. He's done well in that regard, and the passing just needs to go up a level. But this is what I'm talking about. People don't have any patience from him. It's like, he's 20 years old. He's just come from the Dutch league. What was we expecting him to just be amazing from the beginning? I told you the instant signings are Enzo and Felix. Those are the only instant impacts we've actually signed in this January window. The rest of them they're all project players, you know. Badiashile's, you know, he's done his thing, but they're all project players. They're all long-term buys. So it's too early to be judging these, man. Way too early to be judging these guys. Stinky game. Yeah, it's not been great. Yeah, he looks all right, man. Listen, I'm happy with him so far. He's brave. He's taking people on. He's causing problems. He took some nice shots, some good saves. Like, you know, it's early days. He's 20. He's 20. And again, I've said it in a video that's coming soon tomorrow with Santos. People are already expecting Santos to change the world, but more than you can believe, when he comes as well, he's going to have his own little stumbling blocks and moments where you're thinking, oh, he needs to improve this or do that. Trust me, when he comes, he's 18, bruv. He's going to make some mistakes. He's going to make some errors. More than you can believe. Seven minutes to go. Who's your 18-year-old boss in it? Are you talking about Bacitic? I hope you're not, because he's playing well today, but I've seen him get dragged like a rag doll. So I hope you're not talking about him, because that would be a big mistake. I've been watching Liverpool, so he's been good sometimes. Sometimes he's being dragged. So don't be talking about him, because that ain't gonna work with me. I've been watching. What 18-year-old are you referring to? Garnacho? Again, good off the bench, good super sub. I wouldn't say starting is exactly something to write home about at the moment. He is the best midfielder you have right now, but that's because your midfield is awful, you know. It's absolutely horrendous. But I said it on the last Big Six. I said I felt sorry for him because he's 18 years old and he's surrounded by midfielders that are falling off a cliff right now. So he's just trying to hold it together, and it's an impossible job. Mission impossible. Bro, what's Robertson? What's going on, fam? Robertson is such a shithouse. It's actually mad. Robertson is the biggest shithouse. I swear to God. It's actually mad. Actually mad. Van Dijk, Lord Jesus. What do we have here, hey? Hey, look at this. We've got ourselves a Merseyside derby. What is this from? Zuma. Hey, Zuma. No, so not Zuma. Who's this? Bro, what's going on with this guy? His head is hot, fam. I forgot because Zuma used to play for Everton. This brother's head is hot, fam. Brother. His head is hot. Onana's head is hot. Yeah, 18, 19, 20. The idea is to really start hitting your prime at around 24, 25. There are a few exceptions, but they are rare. Very true. Very true. Brother. It's all kicking off at Anfield. A couple minutes to go. It's kind of a pointless fight. I mean, the game's done. Obviously, too little, too late for Everton. Oh, come on. Is that what they're complaining about? It's not handball. And what's Pickford doing? Oh, because he kicked the ball away. Oh, wow. That's mad. So he got booked. He kicked the ball away and Pickford got pissed. But, bro, it's 4 minutes to go. You're 2-0 down, bro. I'm not going to lie, yeah. You're not coming back from this. You're just not. You don't have the facilities. Like, if he kicks the ball away, it's all good. Here's Salah. Is he going to make it free? Oh, tipped wide. Pointless fight. Yeah, they're trying to show some fight for their supporters because they've been approached in the car parks too much, fam. Nah, we don't need to sign Onana, bro. It's not that deep. Trust me. It's not that deep, bro. There's much better. There's much better out there. It's not that deep. I'm good. Nice player, but I'm good. No chance. Not here to sign nice players. Yeah, they're trying to show some fight because they know, fam, they're going to get approached in these car parks and it's going to get very long. Here's Salah. Could be free. Listen, Liverpool, will they be making this 3-0? They could. Yeah, he's a squad player at best, man. He's nothing special yet. Still young, but he ain't worth splashing no 35 million on. So it's no point. For me, go and get me the best of the best or don't get nothing at all. That's how I see it. Go and get the best of the best or go and get some teenager wonder kid from South America. There's a kid at not even a kid. What's that player at Boca Juniors that everybody's been talking about? Boca Juniors midfielder, I believe it is. I can't remember his name. He was the replacement for Enzo Fernandez for Benfica. He was meant to be anyway. Alan Valero. Yeah, man. I wonder what he's like. I've heard good things. I've not watched him. He's Argentine. Has he played for the national team under? What's his? I don't know what. His release clause is really low. I don't know too much. Liverpool don't play Real Madrid till next week, so that should be interesting. Looks pretty good. He's 21. I've heard about him. I've not really got to see him yet. Salah's coming off. Elliot, Keita coming on. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're 4 subscribers away from 41.7. Let's see if we can get it done. Subscribe if you haven't. There's some lit shows, some mad shows coming up. Battle of the North you'll enjoy. I mean, we didn't miss much now because they didn't win Everton, so it's not like you were going to get the craziest rant from Hussam anyway. So we've dodged a bullet on that one. But yeah, some great shows coming up. And so London Club's Carnage is obviously out if you haven't seen it as well. 3.5 minutes left. I'm going to be wrapping up towards the end of it all. They're playing Newcastle at the right time. Liverpool got Newcastle next, isn't it? Yeah, they're playing them at the right time. You're right. They look a little bit stale, unfortunately. Look Look a little bit stale. 3 minutes of injury time. We missed Hussam cooking Matisse live. Turkish back. Yes, Turkish is back on the big six. Yep. He is indeed. He is indeed. He's back. He is back. I was going to say that we were going to do a debrief after, but to be honest, this game's been so crap. There's no point. So I'm gonna take my break before big six. There's no point. The game has been arse, absolute arse. So bad. Back to bottom left indeed. Such a terrible game, unfortunately. But to be fair, Liverpool fans won't care. They needed their 3 points. And they're going to get their 3 points. That's all that matters for them. Installment. Big up for the super chat. You're a joker. You're mad. Saeed's going to be unbearable tonight. Do you know what? I don't know what Saeed's on because, you know, are you testing the waters? Are you not? I don't think he's not meant to be anyway. He said he got kicked out of the lab, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I've been hosting, man. I'm tired, bro. I just need to just settle down in the background until I'm called upon. That's how I see it. Yeah, I'll see. I'll try to see what I can maneuver. What I can maneuver. It's a madness. Big up everybody inside the building. Listen, make sure you smash up the likes, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It means a lot. We're chasing them milestones every day. We've got content coming out tomorrow, double upload tomorrow. Battle of the North will come out, and of course you'll get the preview for Dortmund. It's already actually done and ready. It's going to be scheduled and it will go up on the channel, the video. If there's a press conference tomorrow from Potter, obviously it's not including that, but I don't think anybody at this point really cares about press conferences from Potter, so we're not really missing much. And then the watch along and the review will go on Wednesday from Nice. Hopefully that goes well and the Wi-Fi and everything runs smoothly because I'm not going to be at home. All You Can Eat Chelsea will probably be on Friday morning. So bear that in mind as well. And then, yeah, we move. So we move indeed. Right, guys, I will see you on Big Six. Big up your damn selves, like I said, every time. And I hope you guys enjoy tomorrow. Battle North is actually a fun one. I know everybody won, but you wouldn't think it when you listen to it. It's mad. In a bit, people. Peace.